many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Here is a beautiful, beautiful shot. I love it. These guys are playing the game with me. Take a guess at where this shot might be. Look at how pretty it is. The Gore Range looking off towards the east. You can see cloud cover. You can see a little bit of sunshine. It's going to start out to be a nice day. Then we have snow in the forecast. Winter weather advisory starting at 5 p.m. tonight until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning into the show today. I'm Mark Sassy. We have Ashley Prill up on the hill in Beaver Creek for first chair. And Michelle Seamers is in Beaver Creek with some interviews today. And this is Good Morning Vail on TV8, the official television station for Vail and Beaver Creek. And we want to let you know that today's the last day of February. Today is National Take a Nap in a Public Place Day. And it's also the middle of the 37th annual Burton U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships taking place over at Golden Peak. Now, activities galore. It's full throttle over there. We had a chance to go over yesterday, check in, pick up our media credentials because we are going to be there live tomorrow for Friday and also for Saturday. And I want to let you know that tomorrow will be the slopestyle finals for men and ladies, and then Saturday the half-pipe finals for men and the ladies. And TV8 is going to be giving you full competition coverage finals uninterrupted on TV8. So if you just can't quite make it over to Golden Peak, or you just are comfortable sitting on your couch but you want to find out what's happening, turn your TV to Channel 8 and you'll be able to see all this amazing activity. So we had a chance to be over there yesterday. I had a chance to speak with Ben Ferguson, one of the competitors in the halfpipe. What a good kid. What a neat event, truly. And some new additions to the Burton U.S. Open this year. They're doing an event. This is called, this is the race over at Black Forest Race Arena. It is the Slideshow Bank Slalom. Now, it is a bank slalom, traditional bank slalom in the race arena. You can go for free and you can sign up and compete. The pros can compete. Anybody that's part of the general public has a chance to go over there and possibly end up on the stage. And this is free, and it goes on all the way through the entire weekend, so you got to check that out. Other things happening, the sponsor village at the base of Golden Peak, right there where all the little tents are going to be. Very informative, very interactive. Lots of free giveaways and lots of stuff for the kids to do as a part of the 37th annual Burton U.S. Open at Gold Peak today, all the way through the weekend. All right, I have more in the studio. I'll be right back. We're going to check in with Ashley in a little bit, but first, let's find out what Michelle is up to in Beaver Creek.
And I'm in Beaver Creek today, and there is so much fun stuff going on everywhere. And if you have not been to Vail in the springtime, now is your chance, because they still have the 96-hour sale going on till midnight tomorrow. And spring in Vail is definitely the place you want to be. And the really cool thing is you don't have to book far in advance. You can use the 96-hour spring sale to come and book for the weekend to come see some of the Burton events. And not only that, we still have the Taste of Vail coming up. We still have Spring Back to Vail with concerts and events. Rates start as low as $231 per night. And you get to stay at the Vail Collection, which has such a variety of cool places to stay at. You can stay at the luxury and the convenience of the Arabelle, or more of a boutique hotel. So there is a little bit of something for everyone. But right now, with these long days, you get to have that awesome après experience in the village, in the sunlight, and it's warm. Definitely get yourself ready. Head on out. Stay with us. We have so much more coming up. Lots of information about the Burton Open. Up next, we're going to have a local check of the weather. So stay with us. We've got all your information for you.
I'm Rodney Travis from Charleston, South Carolina. When I'm not posting comments on TV8 Vail's Facebook page, I'm watching TV8 Vail online at tv8vail.com.
Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced range of sports fuel. Gatorade. You fuel us, we fuel you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Hey, good morning from the Centennial Express gondola here at Beaver Creek. 25 degrees when I got on the gondola this morning. It's going to be a very mild day, but things will be changing pretty quickly as soon as we get into the afternoon. So we're starting off with a really nice sunrise. Again, just some nice clear skies, well, partly cloudy skies. And then by the time we get to 5 o'clock tonight, we have a winter weather advisory that will be kicking in. So our temperatures today will still be pretty warm, topping out in the 40s once again, but we'll start to see a lot more cloud cover and also see that snow moving in as we get closer to the afternoon and evening hours. And that winter weather advisory will not only be in effect tonight, but it will stay in effect until tomorrow at 11 a.m. Now, if you're going to be planning to come up and enjoy some turns on the mountain today, well, it's going to be a great day to do it. We're going to be seeing our temperatures mid-mountain in the upper 20s once again today, so very nice and mild. Just one of those days when it's going to be really easy to stay out for long periods of time. And then as we head into tomorrow, we'll have that winter weather advisory expire at 11 a.m., but snow continues through the weekend, and really the next chance of a lot of sunshine isn't until Tuesday. So that's a look at what's happening. That local weather forecast is all brought to you by Sun and Ski, located right in the heart of downtown Avon. Now, as I make my way up Beaver Creek this morning, you can see the lifts are already getting all the employees where they need to go. Tons of coverage out here. We're going to take a look at those on-mountain conditions next.
This resort report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Nice to see those warmer temperatures first thing in the morning, Ash. You're going to have a great day up there. A lot of corduroy on the mountains. 1 inch of new snow fell overnight on Vail Mountain. 5 inches in the past week. We're looking at about a 63 to a 65 inch base. 236 inches season to date. That's about 4 inches short of 20 feet of snow on Vail Mountain so far this season. That's about 2 stories of snow. Here's a look at what's going on. 195 runs are open every run, every lift, every piece of acreage. Now, 5,288 acres. An acre is roughly the size of a football field. So figure that amount of space on Vail Mountain, front side, back side, the back bowls in the Blue Sky Basin. And notice at the bottom of the screen, those are all the trails that are groomed on Vail and Beaver Creek. So if you don't want to go in search of those little powder stashes, which are still out there and they are plentiful, plenty of groomed terrain, because Vail has increased their grooming by 30%. They actually groom into the back bowls a little bit too. But that's not the only place where the skiing is good right now. The snowboarding and skiing in Beaver Creek. Hey, Michelle, I know that we have some phenomenal conditions in Beaver Creek too. It looks real pretty back there. What's it feel like out there today with those warmer temperatures?
You know, it is really comfortable out here today. It is not cold at all. It is just a beautiful morning here in Beaver Creek. So I'm happy to be out here today. And you know, I get to enjoy all this sunshine and fresh snow. So Beaver Creek has gotten 2 inches in the last 24 hours, 8 inches in the last 7 days, 210 inches so far for the season with a 55-inch base. So great conditions up here in Beaver Creek with even more snow on the way. All 23 lifts are up and running. All 150 trails are open with over 1,800 acres. So this mountain is 100% open. Great day to get out here and make some turns. I noticed this morning looking at the grooming report, if you want to spread out and try some new terrain, try heading over to Arrowhead. They have Little Brave groomed last night, and that is just such a fun run to go do with the family. So spread yourself out, have some fun, stay with us. We have so much more information coming up with the Burton US Open. So you're gonna want to know what's going on, what concerts to go to, and all that good stuff. So stay with us.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof. and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
I love my babies, love my boys. Since I'm a truck driver, you know, there's times that I'm gone for like 3 weeks at a time. Even if I'm 3,000 miles away, I'm connected with my boys. Every day I could video chat with them. I could be in the middle of Wyoming. Even if I'm like, way out here, I can still reach my kids, baby. You see me?
Hey, Daddy.
There for you when it matters most. Unlimited on the best network now comes with Apple Music on us and $300 off our best phones, only on Verizon.
So I'm sure, as most of you are aware, the Burton US Open, the 37th annual, is officially here in town this week. And yesterday, some really exciting action with the slopestyle course. So it was the elimination round, and they had to narrow it down to 6 women and 10 men to move on to the finals tomorrow. So overall, there were 96 runs that took place yesterday that had to be judged, and it was a 2-run format. The best of the 2 runs was their score. So for the ladies, a big news story. Jamie Anderson is not going to be in the finals, but you know who will be in the finals is Zoe Sadowski. Zoe Sadowski-Sanat. There we go. She's from New Zealand. She's 17 years old. She just won the X Games, and she came up from her first run. She was in 8th, and then she had this huge second run, and it bumped her all the way up to first place. So that was really exciting to see that happen. Now, we're also our girl from the USA, Julia Marino. She came in 2nd, and then for 3rd, Eni Rikirari, and she is your Olympic bronze medalist. So it's going to be a really exciting final tomorrow. And like all the announcers were saying yesterday, it was like the ladies were doing a final for the semifinal run last year. Because of weather, the ladies' semifinal results were the final standings. So I think that maybe had something to do with it. Also, maybe just they're really phenomenal riders. Now, for the men, our very own Red Gerard. You know him as your Olympic gold medalist in slopestyle. You also know him from being a local boy. He is from Silverthorne, just over Vail Pass. And so he put on quite the show and was saying that the transition feature in the course, this is new this year, and it's kind of like a quarter pipe idea. Basically, it's like putting a pipe feature in the middle of a slopestyle run, and it really has been interesting for a lot of the athletes, and he's saying that's his favorite feature of the course. Now, a few other names you'll recognize for the guys in the finals tomorrow. Mark McMorris, of course, he's the defending champion, and he qualified 8th. You'll also have names like Stale Sandbeck and Darcy Sharp, so Sven Thorgren, Brock Crouch. So it's going to be a really exciting event to watch, and again, we are going to be airing the finals right here on TV8 Vail for not only slopestyle, but also for halfpipe. And speaking of halfpipe, those semifinals will be taking place today. The ladies will start at 10 and the guys will start at 12:30. So exciting competition. Mark, but you know what? After a day of competition, you want to kind of kick back and relax. And from what I understand, you have some great recommendations about how to do that for free.
Oh, looks good up there, Ashley. So good. And that's right, the Burton US Open Snowboarding Championships in full swing right now. And once the competitions end every day, head over to Solaris at about 6 o'clock. And tonight, there's going to be 2 bands taken to the stage. The first band, now keep in mind these concerts are all free, so you're going to show up and enjoy some live music. A band called the Welterweights. They are based out of Vermont, and they are kind of a gritty rock and roll band. They're going to be opening the stage for the Green Sky Bluegrass Band. So 2 amazing performances this evening. First off, some rock and roll, and then some great bluegrass. These guys are out of Michigan, out of Kalamazoo, the bluegrass band, Green Sky. 5 guys, they forged a defiant and powerful sound that, while rooted in classic string band Americana, extends outward with a fearless, exploratory zeal. How about that information? This is going to be tonight at Solaris at 6 o'clock. 2 shows tonight, and then another band or 2 bands for Friday evening and also for Saturday night, and then a big event Saturday night, late night, the after party at Dobson Ice Arena. If you want to find out more, go to the Burton's website, Burton US Open Snowboarding Championships. It's going to be all listed there for you. We're going to take it to Michelle next, up in Beaver Creek. She has a look at your weather.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Really mild morning here in Beaver Creek. I am at the base Bicentennial Lift, and we're looking at temperatures of about 24 degrees this morning. The sun is popping out for the day, and it is just a really comfortable morning to get up, get out here, and enjoy it while it lasts, because it is going to change. We do have a winter weather advisory for tonight at 5 o'clock till tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. But really mild, comfortable temperatures today. We're going to warm up to about 40 degrees by noon, and then only dropping down to about 35 degrees tonight. So really mild and comfortable. And the other thing with those mild temperatures was we do have a chance of having some of that thunder snow. So that's always a fun, unique experience for, you know, those visiting Beaver Creek who do not have that by them at home. But really comfortable day today. Get out there now and enjoy it. And then you can enjoy all that fresh powder tomorrow. So fairly mild temperatures throughout the state of Colorado today. We're looking at temperatures of 35 degrees over in Keystone, 26 over in Breckenridge, and 27 in Vail today, with sun and clouds till later on this evening, till that snow starts to push into the valley. So get out there, enjoy some of that, head on over to the Burton US Open and enjoy it, because we have a great forecast ahead of us. So much snow is headed our way. So tomorrow we have a 75% chance of snow with 35 degrees. Saturday, even milder temperatures, 39 degrees on Saturday with more snow pushing through. So come on up for the Burton Open, stay for the powder, get some turds in yourself. We are going to have so much more information for you with the Burton US Open. So stay tuned for all the details, the concerts, all the events. We've got it here for you.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
I'm all excited. I know we are just talking. I've got
do we need to do this?
Lance from Betteridge in here. You should have just been watching us off camera. We should have shot that as our interview.
I know, that would have been good. We had it done right there.
And this kind of worked out perfectly, because typically when I get to be in here, which isn't very often, hopefully we get to talk about watches. When the ladies are in here, they get to talk about jewelry. And this is, Panerai, one of your favorites, if not your favorite.
Yep.
And I'm in love with some of these too. I think they're fascinating.
So I didn't know you were in today, so I'm glad you're here.
That's
so
perfect.
we're going to talk watches, and this is definitely my favorite brand in the store. I love Panerai. This company has been around since 1850. It's out of Florence, Italy, but they really didn't get into buying or to making watches for the public until 1990. So they've had all this time they've been doing watches, and so
what were they doing with watches before?
They're making them for the Italian Navy.
Okay.
and they were meant for underwater purposes is what they really have done. And they've taken the aesthetic at that point in time as a big watch, like a 55mm watch. And these are still big at 44mm, but now this is what is out there for the public. It's not a huge company, but it's something we love. It's very durable.
How many watches would you say they have in their line?
Oh my gosh.
Is there a lot?
There's a lot. I mean,
Okay.
I would say right now we have a fantastic assortment, and we probably have 60 to 70 watches, which is a lot.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's big.
So
this
is
is why I
just
had to
a-
bring some, and we just got a bunch of new ones in, that's why. But they only do 2 families. They do a Panerai, the Luminor, and the Radio Mirror. And this one off to the right here is the Radio Mirror. And this one does not have the covered crown, and that's why you can see that it's really easy to get a hold of that crown and work that one. This is a mechanical movement. This is super basic, which is really makes this thing kind of cool. It's just a simple watch. It's a mechanical movement. You will wind this in the morning.
Big numbers,
Big
easy
numbers,
to read.
easy to read, luminescent in the dark. This thing glows. All of them actually are that way. All of your Panerais.
You don't need to
do
charge
that.
them up; they'll just glow.
Your lights
Natural
throughout
lights.
the day will get it,
Okay.
and then at night then they'll glow. So this next one here is very cool. This is brand new to us. This is the Luminor. This one is done in titanium. The case is. This is very cool. This has a second hand on it, and then on the bottom right, it has a power reserve. This is an 8-day power reserve. You wind this up, that little hand right there will move to the right, fill it full of energy, and this will go for 8 days. At any point in time, you can wind this or not wind this. It's totally up to you.
I
It's
love
right
the look
there.
of that. I love the combo
Yeah.
of the color of that band, the color of the numbers.
It's very
And that-
cool.
Yeah, it's a very good looking watch.
All right, this last one. This one's super exciting for me because brand new. I
love it.
I know, kind of a nerd, but this is brand new, and this is really, really hot. Again, we're talking titanium on a blue dial. Blue dials are super hot, very rare, brand new. This one has it all. This one has a second hand on it. You can kind of see the second hand going. It also has a GMT function, which essentially is a second time zone. So if you're from New York and you're here, you don't have to reset your watch. You can tell exactly what the time is between the two.
Okay.
Okay, so that's happening. We have a date, which is wrong, but there's still a date there.
That's all. Your times are right.
The
though.
times are right. And then we have a 10-day power reserve on this thing, which is really unheard of. So that thing, you can set that thing and let that go for 10 days, kind of a big deal.
And then you got this one right
Oh, this
here.
is a super old one. Yeah, that's an old.
But you're still. But that's the thing. It shows
Yeah.
you like
Yeah.
they get better with time.
This is
no
as
pun
basic,
intended, right?
Yeah. Oh, good job.
All right.
So that's exactly it.
I love it. Good to see you, Lance.
Good to see you too.
Hey, you got to stop by Veterans. They're located right behind the ice rink at Solaris. You can't miss it. Right next to Yeti's Coffee Shop. We have Michelle up in Beaver Creek. We also have Ashley with the UV forecast coming up next.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
A beautiful start to our Thursday. Some sun is out and shining. We have some beautiful groomers, and the snow is just glistening in that sunshine, but it's not going to last for too long today. However, it'll last long enough for you to want to put on that sunscreen, because today our UV index will be getting up to a 5 midday. So this is a good time, you know, midday always to go in and maybe grab some snacks, fuel up for lunch, and maybe go ahead and reapply that sunscreen. We always recommend at least an SPF 30 or above, and if you have not tried Supergoop before, their product is really cool. It's very lightweight, so it's easy to put on, you know, ladies, first thing underneath your makeup. They also are one of the first companies to ever have a sunscreen mousse, which is pretty cool. Very, very innovative, that is for sure. So that's a look at what's happening with your UV forecast. Coming up next, we're gonna have a closer look at what's happening with your local weather, and man, things are going to be changing later on this afternoon.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
We have only been at the base of Beaver Creek for about a half an hour this morning, and it is already starting to warm up. It is just a beautiful, beautiful morning here at the base of Centennial. Currently, we have temperatures of about 25 degrees with the sun poking out. So this is a great day whether you want to come to Beaver Creek and tear it up on the hill here, or maybe you just want to be a spectator at the Burton US Open. Great day to get out and enjoy it because it is going to continue to be a mild day throughout the day today. We're going to warm up to about 40 degrees by noon and then stay there, only dropping down to about 35 degrees by 8 p.m. tonight. However, there is going to be the chance of thunder snow tonight. We have that winter weather advisory coming in tonight from 5 p.m. to 11 a.m. tomorrow. So lots of snow headed our way. And if you're worried about driving up here with all of that snow, we can check in with Mark Sassy, who is going to give us an update on the roads and what you need to know to get here safely. Stay with us. Lots of great stuff coming up for you and lots more with the Burton US Open.
All right, so you heard from Michelle. It's nice out first thing this morning. Roadways should be dry and clear. When it warms up, that snow melts, creates a lot of splashback on the roads. Be aware of that. But you want to make sure with the next system of snow in the forecast, another potential for some big snow this evening. If you're traveling on the roadways and you're not getting the traction you need to have, you got to check your tread depth on your tires because you can get fined significantly if you are the cause of any delays or any accidents because of poor treads on your tires. So what we like to talk about is called the penny test. And I know a lot of people coming to the Valley probably are doing car rentals or taking Uber or a taxi. But if you live here or if you have a second home and you have a car that needs to get their tires checked, you can go out and simply do it yourself. Basically, you want to reach into your pocket. I think I have a penny in my pocket here. Yeah, I have a penny in my pocket. Grab a penny out of your pocket. Okay, here's how it's going to work. Abraham Lincoln's head. If you tip that penny upside down, drop the penny into the tread. Now, if any of Abraham Lincoln's head is covered by the tread, then you're fine and you won't get fined. You're fine and you won't get fined. But if you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, then that means your tread depth is beat up too much, it's been used too much, and you got to replace your tires. Keep that in mind because it does make a difference. That's your road report. If you want to find out more, you can go to cotrip.org. We're taking a break from our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. Then we're going to head west just a little bit right here in Avon to a cool little bed and breakfast, and it's the home of the potato waffle. We'll be right back.
welcome to Mine House Bed and Breakfast right here in Avon. And I'm here with its owner, Todd. Todd, Mine House Bed and Breakfast. Tell us a little bit about how many people you can accommodate and what the accommodations are like here.
Okay, so it's a bed and breakfast, not just a standard hotel room, not a condo, not a rental house. But we kind of incorporate all the aspects, what we think the best aspects of each one of those things. Plus, you have your own maids and people to make you breakfast in the morning, and people to talk to as well, as far as what's going on in the valley and the things that to do around here. So we have 2 houses right next door to each other. Each house has 10 bedrooms. Every room has its own bathroom, shower, has its own TV. You have internet, Wi-Fi internet throughout the houses, so you have good access to all your electronics and that kind of your modern conveniences as well. One of the things we like to do, we want to try to make it homey. So our motto is make Mine House your home in the heart of the Rockies. So when you check in, a lot of people are kind of weary and that kind of stuff. So one of the first things we like to do is we like to offer a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then since if you make mama happy, you make everybody else happy. So we always try to cater to the women especially. And that's, you know, sexist that I am, we try to take care of mama. So, so one of the things we do is we give a flower to the couples and the nice young ladies. So you can pick out the rose that you would like.
Oh, I might just have to take all of those. That's so nice. But what a nice greeting when people come in, and definitely not just your average hotel greeting.
Right. So we bring people in. We have them sit down on the couch in the office. We find out what they're doing. We try to optimize what their vacation experience can be. We give some advice on what to do, what to see, so they and try to improve what they think their experience is going to be, and try to give them you know, concierge and personal service kind of stuff. So we're trying to make everybody comfortable and feel at home.
Oh, I love that. And then when it comes to the different rooms that you have, they're not all the same, right?
No, it's so these started out as houses. They were specifically built to be a bed and breakfast. So we have some safety features with alarms and sprinklers and that kind of stuff. But every room is a little bit different. So we have 4 rooms that have just queen-size beds. The rest of them all have king-size beds. A total of 18 rooms, 14 king-size bedrooms. They also are a little variety of different layouts and amenities. We also have one that's a condo, that's a queen-size bed with a pull-out. So we have a variety of things you can choose from. We have 4 different kind of sections to the duplexes, so it's perfect for weddings and families and reunions and that kind of stuff. So we can kind of isolate you or put you together and put you off in a corner and have your own private experience as well.
That's amazing. And then it's right here in Avon, so the location is really close to just about everything. And if people want to go ahead and book with you, what's the best way to do that?
So we're on all the standard internet travel agency websites, all the Expedia family, all the Booking.com family. So between those, there's about 250 different websites in 40 different languages. We have our own as well. You can book directly through us, or you can give us a call. So our website address is www.meinhaususa.com. So it's Minehouse USA, spelled the German way. So once again, it's www.meinhaususa.com. Or you can give us a call, 970-949-4287. And we answer the phone. Personally, we don't put you on a hold or anything like that. We answer the phone, we talk to you, and we find out what you need, and do our best to take care of you and make you feel at home and one of the family.
I mean, I already feel like I'm right at home, so make sure to get online or give them a call and book your stay today.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, 1 great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from Peak 6 in Breckenridge this morning, and it's hard to kind of tell from this shot. Is it snowing? Is it windy? What's going on over there? I tell you what, over here in the Vail Valley, we have some nice sunshine, few clouds to start off the morning, and some spectacular groomers here at Beaver Creek. Now, things will be changing as the day goes on. We're expecting to see more and more clouds starting to develop, and by 5 o'clock tonight, we will be under a winter weather advisory until 11 a.m. tomorrow. Now, with these clouds and with this sunshine and this kind of interesting weather that we are having, we are also experiencing some really nice mild temperatures. It was 25 degrees this morning at 7 a.m. when I boarded the Centennial Express gondola. So that's really going to be what we're expecting for our mid-mountain conditions. They're going to be in the upper 20s. So that's around 10,000 feet or so. It's going to be really nice and comfortable to get out and just take turns all day long. Now, we again have that winter weather advisory until 11 a.m. tomorrow. I was just checking in with opensnow.com and our resident meteorologist, Joel Gratz, and he's saying that anywhere between about 4 to 8 inches by tomorrow, and then some locally higher amounts depending on some of the stronger bands that might move in. We could see maybe upwards of 12 inches. So definitely some accumulation by tomorrow. It's all brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. You can find them at exit 205. They're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and right now, Banana Republic, 50% off the entire store. That's only going on through the weekend. All right, we still have so much more ahead on this beautiful Thursday here in the Rockies.
Visit the local ski and board experts at Christie Sports for a great day on the mountain. Come in for an amazing selection of skis, boards, clothing, and accessories. Let Christie Sports' knowledgeable staff of skiers and riders help find the gear that's right for you. With convenient locations in Vail Village, West Vail, Avon, and Beaver Creek, Christie Sports has top-quality rentals and demos for all ages and abilities. A Colorado original since 1958, Christie Sports is everywhere you ski and ride.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
I am here in Beaver Creek with Matthew McConnell, the general manager over at Splendido Restaurant, and he is going to tell us everything about what
All right, I've got Peggy Ziegler joining us in the studio now. She is from the outlets at Silverthorne, located at exit 205. Thanks for being here, Peggy.
Thank you, Mark.
Nice to see you.
You too.
So we get to highlight different businesses, different stores, apparel stores over at the outlets at Silverthorne.
That's right.
And I think today the focus is going to be Nike. Is that correct?
Nike. Who else can do it but Nike, right?
Nike, just do it right.
Look good,
That's
feel
still their
good.
tagline. That's right.
Absolutely.
Everything from the feet all the way up.
Absolutely.
So you brought in a plethora of models today.
Yes, we did.
So, and some great outfits. Share with us who we have first.
Okay, well, first we have Miss Olivia. And Olivia has on one of the greatest outfits. I call it the rainbow stripe outfit. She's got a great top.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Beautiful.
Great bottoms, leggings, and then her fabulous shoes to boot with the pink soles. Her outfit is pretty amazing. It's all under $100. Right at the Nike outlet, everything's 30 to 70% off every day. Way to go, Olivia.
That's
Doesn't
unreal.
That look great?
Yeah, 30 to 70% off every day at the outlets at Nike. So,
yes.
And we've talked about this also. Like if you venture into the back of the store, you might even find deeper savings.
No, they always
in some
have
places.
clearance racks.
Yeah, for
always.
Sure. Yeah.
They don't advertise them, so you got to go in there and hunt.
So we have a little guy in the bunch too, Tuomo, right?
Oh, Tuomo, yeah. Okay. He is rocking it. So he's got on Nike as well. He's got on his Nike great jacket. He's got his basketball shorts on, his Nike graphic tee, his tights. So he's ready to go. He might go out for a run today. Or he maybe just go and play soccer, you know?
Just be a boy.
He's a boy. He's got his fabulous Nike shoes. And if that weren't enough, his great backpack. They have wonderful accessories as well. So head to toe, he is in Nike, and he's going to spend less than $100 on his entire outfit because he's Tuomo, he's smart, and he knows how to do it.
I love it. Just
Thank
do
you.
it, Tuomo.
Just do it,
So
Tuomo.
my daughter, we're at Nike recently, and we bought her some sneakers for volleyball.
Yes.
And we probably spent $14 or something. It was unbelievable.
It is.
The savings
It
are great.
is.
Yeah,
It is. You
Yeah.
got to really just be out there, be open to everything.
That's
right?
right.
So
Okay.
here's Isabel.
Isabella.
Okay. Isabella looks beautiful in her Nike. She's got her graphic tee on. Goes perfect with those cute braids. She also has her fun little hat that she's going to put on later. She has her sweatshirt on that's tied around her waist, and those floral leggings. So Nike is for kids too, and look at those amazing gray and pink shoes. Again, she's way under $100 head to toe, and she looks great. She can go to school, she can go biking, hiking, just about anything.
And I think we need to make it clear also, Peggy, that Nike has stuff for me, for you,
Yes.
for
Family.
the tweens, for everybody, not just for the little kids, but for everybody at the Nike outlet. Yep.
Absolutely. Jerseys, you know, absolutely. They carry all the licensed brands.
That's right.
They are the IT brand.
Okay, we have two more models. Brianna?
Okay. Brianna. So Brianna has on one of my favorite outfits. Love it. She's got on her fun Nike hat. Just do it, of course. Her ruche detailed eggplant top, which I love it with the thumb holes, ruching detail, really looking great.
Good.
If that weren't enough, those are the coolest leggings ever, sparkle leggings. They were already an additional 30% off. So they're going to cost you about $30 at most.
Wow.
Amazing. And look at those fabulous shoes.
Once again, the Nike shoes where it all started for
I
them.
love it.
We have a little bit
Looking
more
great.
time. We have one more model.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Carissa. So Carissa is really going out really more for a hike today. She's got on her Nike hat. She also has on her hoodie, Nike in the big pink, which is great. Her sweatpants, her fabulous shoes, and that great backpack. Under $100, she looks great. Way to go, Carissa.
They all look great. So Peggy, real quick, where is the Nike outlet located at which village?
It's in actually the Blue Village.
Okay.
You can't miss it. Huge
Yeah.
store down from Polo.
Okay.
It's a fabulous brand. Go in there, you're going to get some great buys.
That's right, and go to the back of the store. All right, once again, Peggy Ziegler, the outlets at Silverthorne. Stop by the Nike store located at exit 205.
Just do it.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
I can't believe it. I've been playing 4-on-4 with a barbershop quartet.
Pass the ball, pass the rock. We're open, just pass the ball.
Nah, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. Yeah.
Shoot the J, shoot the...
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
You are looking at a live shot of those legendary back bowls that we have right here in Vail. Partly cloudy skies to start off the day, and also some really nice mild temperatures. Now from Spruce Saddle, this is Mid-Mountain at Beaver Creek where I am right now, I can actually see Game Creek Bowl and Eagle's Nest over in Vail. The visibility is still really good right now, but things are going to be changing. Can you hear the jamming out here at Spruce Saddle? Oh yeah, the staff is getting ready for a good day on the mountain. Now temperatures will be topping out at 40 degrees around noon. We'll start to see those clouds really moving in, and then by 5 o'clock tonight, not only do we have more clouds and snow in the forecast, but we will be under a winter weather advisory until 11 a.m. tomorrow. Now, when you come out on the mountain, and right here at about 10,000 feet, we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the upper 20s. Really nice and comfortable. 28 degrees for Beaver Creek, 27 in Vail, 35 in Keystone, and 26 in Breckenridge. So kind of hard to believe that we could see anywhere between about 4 to 8 inches by tomorrow, at least according to OpenSnow.com. So with the varied conditions today, it's going to be a little bit tricky for those lens choices, but don't you worry, we've got you covered with your lens of the day in the studio coming up.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years. Eyepieces of Vail will help you see and be seen.
All right, now we're talking about lenses. Typically we talk about the right lenses to put in your goggles depending upon the light conditions, and it changes all the time, but one thing that never changes is the fact that everybody skiing and snowboarding on the mountain should be wearing a helmet. Now I want to talk about this particular helmet today. This is the Smith Quantum helmet. Now some of the unique features about the Smith Quantum helmet: very lightweight, very well ventilated. Now the ventilation and the lightweight come by use of this aero core construction. I don't know if you can quite see those little straws in there, but that is called Coroid. Now that helps with the MIPS, the multi-directional impact system protection, which allows the helmet to shift inside the outer part of the helmet when there's an impact. But this is the Smith Quantum. Always have a helmet and make sure that it fits properly. They have them at Eyepieces and the Goggle Bar. All right, that's your Eyepieces and Goggle Bar lens of the day, helmet of the day today, the Smith Quantum. We'll be right back with more of the show. Back to Beaver Creek with Michelle and Splendido after the break.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
All right, that's my favorite little sound, the jingle of joy. It's time now for your watch and win. Great little prize package once again. This is kind of a normal prize package for us. Sometimes we do these outside television giveaways where we give away some really big prizes, but every day you're going to get this stuff. Small can, a 4-ounce can of Boost Oxygen. This one is natural scented, along with a TV8 neck gaiter. Now these neck gaiters, you can use them to protect your skin as a chin warmer. You can put it on under your helmet. You can also wear it in the summertime. When I go fly fishing, I soak it in the river. It's a nice weight. It's not too heavy. and it's not too thin. And then also a Chaos World Beat hat with the TV8 logo on it. This is a great hat. This is the one that I kind of wear on a regular basis. This is your prize package. This is your question. Burton U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships taking place at Golden Peak. They've been in Vail for just about 7 years. But before that, they were somewhere else for the first 30 years, somewhere back towards the New England area, one of those 3 states up in New England. Give us a call right now and tell us the name of the town, the ski resort, the state. Any of those 3 are going to work just fine. Give us a call, 970-754-8888. You're going to win the Boost, the TV8 Neck Gaiter, and the World Beat hat. All right, we're taking a quick break from Good Morning Vail, and we'll be right back with more of our Thursday edition on TV8. We'll be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Everybody, welcome back to hour number 2, Good Morning Vail on TV8, the official television station for Vail and Beaver Creek. And it's Thursday, the last day of February, and happening throughout the next day until tomorrow night, which is the 1st of March at 11:59, the 96-hour sale continues with Vail Resort. So if you go to Vail's website or any of the participating mountain resorts that are a part of Vail Resorts, you're going to find special lodging savings up to 30%. Now, you don't need to book those lodging savings during the ski season. You can actually book property and hotel rooms and condos for the summertime. So if you want to be around for the 4th of July for the parade, or if you want to be here for the GoPro Mountain Games, now's the time to do it. And you really only have until 11:59 tomorrow night. So, 24 to 36 hours left. We're going to go back to see Michelle. She's live in Beaver Creek, and we're going to chat with Splendido Restaurant.
I am here in Beaver Creek Village with Matthew McConnell from Splendido, and he is going to talk to us a little bit about everything that's cooking over at Splendido. Good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. Thank you for having me on this bright, sunny morning in Beaver Creek.
Great day out here.
Incredible day. So it looks like a great day to rip some grimmers in Beaver Creek.
Work up an appetite, and then they can come see you, right?
Absolutely. So we're ready to feed anybody who wants to come in for dinner tonight. So recover, get some protein and carbs after a big day on the hill, and fuel up for tomorrow.
So for our guests that have maybe never been to Splendido, can you tell me a little bit about the atmosphere and everything else?
Absolutely. So we are fortunate to be in the beautiful chateau at Beaver Creek, up on the top of Scott Hill Road. Absolutely gorgeous building. You walk into this grand entrance after you park your car with the valet, and walk into the sounds of the baby grand piano. And we've got several entertainers that come in nightly that start at 7 p.m. and you know, walk in and enjoy the bar, and we have a gorgeous dining room, and featuring Chef Brian Ackerman and Chef Corey Melanson's wonderful creations. So just everything that you can hope for. So just everything from fresh oysters from the East Coast and into some continental favorites, and it's just absolutely spectacular. So a lot of fun things for you to enjoy up there.
Do you guys have a set menu, or does it change constantly? Or tell me a little bit more about some of the items on your menu.
Sure, absolutely. Signature dishes that you can always find at Splendido are going to be our true English Channel Dover sole that we have flown in, and then of course a Colorado rack of lamb. So the best of the best. And then Chef is always changing things up depending on the season and what's available. Right now that we're moving into spring, a lot of citrus is becoming available. So our seared foie gras features kumquats and Buddha's hand and all these bright, fun citrus flavors. A great classic pairing with foie gras is a Sauterne, or a late harvest wine. So we have some of those available for you to enjoy. But just whatever the fresh catch is and things like that, Chef's always changing up everything to keep our guest and to keep himself, you know, engaged and, you know, and just on their toes, and always something fresh for our guests to enjoy whenever they come in.
Absolutely. I love that. I love how you change it with the seasons.
Yes.
So do I need to make a reservation to come to Splendido, or can I just come to Splendido? Or?
We love reservations. We always want to know, and you can contact, we're on Open Table. Best way to get a table is to call us. 970-845-8808 is the reservation line. So we'll be there. And but we do have a wonderful bar menu. So if you and your husband are ever out and about and want to stop by, we have a more casual bar menu, if you will. So you can come in and enjoy a glass of wine and Chef's amazing burger, and listen to Kathy Morrow or Peter Vavra on the piano, and just something for everybody. Got a great kids menu. Just you know, we cover all the bases for sure.
That's great. And so are you only dinner, and what are your hours of operation?
We are only dinner. The bar is ready to go at 5, and then we open the dining room at 5:30, and we're open till 10 p.m. So lots of opportunities for you to come join us, and we are open 7 nights a week, and just we'll be ready. We'll be here until Easter, and well, we'll be here all the time. But so we close when Beaver Creek closes. So we take a little respite after a long winter, and enjoy.
Much deserved. Right?
Thank you.
Well,
I think so.
Matthew, thank you so much for joining us here
so
today.
welcome.
Hopefully everyone can get up there and check it out.
Absolutely.
Stay with us. We're going to have a little bit more information about some epic kids.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
I'm a dancer. I live in New York City. I've gotten a lot of work last second where casting directors will send me a video of choreography and say, if you can be here in a couple hours, the job is yours. And then I need my phone to work while I'm on the subway or streaming the video they sent me while I learn the choreography as best I can. The key is to hold the bar up top and not the pole so that you have full range of motion.
There for you when it matters most. Unlimited on the best network now comes with Apple Music on Us and $300 off our best phones, only on Verizon.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
We're for the fashion-forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Hi, I'm Kimmy Fasani, and this is how you ollie. The ollie is a great first step in progressing and learning new tricks. First, start off straight with a flat base. Bend your knees and square your body to your board. Second, begin to shift your weight to the tail of your board and lift your front foot away from the snow. Third, once your tail is fully loaded, extend your back leg to generate and release pop off your tail, releasing the flex of your leg like a spring. Now pull both legs in towards your core. Last, land with both feet at the same time. Bend your knees to absorb the impact of the landing. Start by finding a flat area to practice the motion. Shift your weight, lift your board, and pop. Once you've mastered the motion on a flat area, find a mellow trail to add movement to your ollie. Begin to scope out terrain that you could ollie off, like small bumps or rollers. So that was the ollie. Have fun with it.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8Vail, Instagram at TV8Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
Oh man. My office here at Beaver Creek, it could not be more beautiful. There's a lot of work that's taking place behind me. We have some snow cats out and about just making their last runs before the resort opens to the public at 8:30. Now, the snow here at Beaver Creek and at Vail this season, I mean, so incredibly good. Just, 2 inches reported here in the last 24 hours. But Vail is really cool in the way that, they make some good money, right? But they also invest a lot of that money back into the product and into the customer experience. And so one of the things that they're really working on right now behind the scenes is improving our snowmaking capabilities both at Vail and at Beaver Creek for next season. So the goal is to have top to bottom skiing and riding here at Beaver Creek. And also over at Vail, they're really working on improving the snowmaking capabilities to have that kind of upper alpine experience for opening day, and also with the goal of opening before Thanksgiving each and every year, so making that a very consistent thing. So not only earlier access to the slopes, but also better access to that top to bottom skiing and riding, which is so cool. On top of that, they are going to be renovating the Beaver Creek Ski School, and it's hard to imagine that they could even, do an even better job with what they do currently. But you know what? They're always striving to be better and better and better, and that's definitely one of the best things about working for this company. So good things on the horizon. You know what else is on the horizon? A little bit of fresh snow. We're going to take a look at that local weather forecast coming up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Time now for your Christie Sports weather. Look at that beautiful shot from the top of PHQ. That is the confluence of chairs 4, 5, and 11, and that is your entrance into the legendary back bowls. And off in the distance, you can see Lover's Leap. That's all blue sky basin, and we're going to see blue skies for a good part of this morning. Snow coming in a little bit later on. Winter weather advisory starting at 5 o'clock tonight through 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, and some significant snow possibly expected out of this storm. This is your Christie Sports weather. We have a Christie Sports First Chair with Ashley coming up in just a minute. Notice the jet stream directly across the country, right off of the coast of California. This type of jet stream really favors Vail Mountain. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. These temperatures might drop just enough so we can pick up some significant snowfall. Joel from Open Snow talking about this system right now, possibly bringing 5 to 10 inches of snow around Eagle County, but then there's more behind that Saturday into Sunday. So Friday should be a powder day throughout the course of the day, and then early morning Saturday, kind of mild, and then more snow coming Saturday into Sunday. Here's your Vail by the hour forecast. Sunshine to start, cloud cover rolling in late morning, early afternoon. Just some snow flurries to start, and then chances for heavier snow coming our way this evening. Let's take a look at our local resorts in Eagle and Summit County. Keystone, 35 degrees mid-mountain today. Breckenridge, 26 degrees, 28 for Beaver Creek. In Vail, 27. These temperatures, once again, are mid-mountain. Warmer at the base, a little cooler up top. Sunshine and cloud cover right behind it. Here's that 5-day. Possible snow for Friday, a good chance, 75% for Friday and Saturday. And then more snow coming into Sunday. Temperatures still pretty warm. Evening lows are pretty good, but we need to see those daytime temperatures drop a little bit more so we can pick up some more of that fresh, perfect snow. And if the cold front kicks in and lingers over Eagle County, that could be the case. And then behind that, by the beginning of next week, we've got some sunshine coming on Tuesday. This weather report brought to you by Christie Sports. We're going back to Beaver Creek. Ashley's going to go and snowboard a little bit now, and this is your Christie Sports First Chair with her next.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Hey, thank you, Mark, and thank you to Christie Sports. Not going to be riding just yet, but I am taking the Cinch Express up to the top of Beaver Creek Mountain. So let me just get settled here. I'm going to put the bar down, be nice and safe. And all right, we are off. Now just here at the bottom of the Cinch Express, 21 degrees right now, which is why I don't have my neck gaiter on at the moment, why I can have my goggles off my face. It's a beautiful morning out here. Let me just kind of spin you around so you can take a look at my office. Oh, hello, Beaver Creek. Now, 2 inches reported in the last 24 hours. Beaver Creek is 100% open right now, and that means you're gonna find 150 trails to get out and explore, and there's also all 23 lifts operating, including this one, the Cinch Express. So this takes you up to the very tip top of Beaver Creek, where you'll find the patrol headquarters. Also, if you happen to have your kids in ski school today, there's kind of a secret cookie cabin. It's only reserved for the kids in ski school, but it's at the very top of the mountain, right below the patrol headquarters. So pretty cool. Now, something else that Beaver Creek does that's amazing beyond cookies every day at 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's the thing. At the top of the mountain, they have some really nice beginner and intermediate terrain. So there's 13 different runs as part of the Red Buffalo Park. It's kind of like the adventure zone for families. So don't be intimidated to check out the top of the mountain when you're coming out here to ski and ride. It really is kind of an unusual thing that you'll find here at Beaver Creek. Not every mountain has that beginner terrain at the very top of the mountain. But oh my goodness, what a beautiful start to our day, and what a great place to bring your family. We're going to give you more information about what makes Beaver Creek so family friendly next.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Winter nasal congestion. Is it a cold, sinus pressure, allergies? For all of them, there's Allegra D, a maximum strength decongestant plus a powerful non-drowsy antihistamine for 24-hour relief. This winter, the answer is Allegra D.
Okay, when it comes to fun at Beaver Creek, you know who I have here with me in the studio? Sarah Stubman. You are the, in my opinion, you are the concierge of fun.
I will take that title.
You are.
I will
really,
take it.
I mean, if you want to know what's happening on any given day that you can bring your entire family to and you're guaranteed to have a blast, this is a girl you want to talk to. So, okay, let's just talk about families and Beaver Creek. I mean, it really, they go together seamlessly.
Yeah, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so in Beaver Creek, we love celebrating our families, and I think it's a great place for everyone to come to, especially our village. So you get to spend the whole day on a beautiful mountain, and you know, maybe your family has spent time in different places. You know, maybe kids are in ski school and parents are up doing their own thing. At the end of the day, coming back to the village, we have an amazing setting for everyone to come back to, tell their stories of their day, share it over some hot cocoa, maybe some cookies from cookie time at 3 o'clock.
Definitely cookies.
Yeah, you have to share it over cookies at Beaver Creek. It's a required part of the experience. You can't go home without it.
Definitely not. Definitely
so, yeah, just coming back into the village, we try to make it a great place for families to come back together again after their day. In our village, it's super warm and really cozy and very confined, so everyone can still do their own thing, but still be together at the same time, right in the heart of the village, and still have activities and more fun if you're not ready to end your day.
Oh, I love that so much, and it really is so true. And you know, the heart of the village is the ice skating rink, which of course just sets the scene beautifully for feeling like you are actually in a snow globe, if that's possible.
I think that's a great description. The ice rink is right in the center, and then all of our amazing architecture surrounds it, with then the mountains behind it and lights and fire pits going. So a great opportunity for kids maybe to get on the ice rink while, you know, parents, grandparents go grab a drink nearby and sit at a fire pit, and activities always going on. And the ice rink is there all the time. It's actually year round. So
that's amazing.
Yeah,
even
you can skate in July.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, can you just explain what happens on Thursday nights at Beaver Creek?
Yes, Thursdays is Thursday Night Lights in Beaver Creek. So that is our glow stick ski down followed by fireworks. And our glow stick ski down, everyone can participate in. Kids can go up, get their glow stick ski down, led by our ski and snowboard school. And then following that, we have fireworks. And this is every Thursday night. So no matter when you're here, you'll find a time to get to participate in that and be a part of the tradition.
I mean, what a cool way to celebrate with your family, and it's every Thursday, but then on top of that, then you go out of your way and make it even more extra special at certain times during the season.
Yes. So this winter we have a new program called Beaver Creek Extraordinaire, which is a new après-ski offering in Beaver Creek Village. So this is something that is activities for all families and of all ages, really, from the little kids to the moms and dads and grandparents. Everyone come together. So throughout the season, during our peak times, during holidays, so in December, in February during President's Week, and then spring break, we offer daily activities in the village. After you're done with your ski day, everything from movie nights to hot cocoa to light shows and all sorts of activities. And a couple of fun things we have coming up. December features reindeer. In February, around President's Week, we've got Americana ski history, and in springtime, we'll celebrate kind of the colors and vibrancy of the season. So this is something new and really, really exciting to be able to offer to our guests in the village, all season long, really, 6 weeks worth of amazing après ski activities.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else from Beaver Creek, but Sarah, thank you so much for always coming on and just lighting things up for us here. And if you want to learn more, go to beavercreek.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vale. Here's a live shot from the top of Chair 3. This is looking off towards sunup and sundown bowls. Some great terrain out there. Oh, forever and seldom. Oh, good conditions all over Vail Mountain. And we're going to have sunshine today for the first part of the morning. And then we'll see things shift this afternoon. Winter weather advisory kicks in around 5 p.m. this afternoon. And then it's going to go until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning for Friday morning. Tomorrow morning should be a powder day, and warmer temperatures could mean heavier snow. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that this cold front will come in, kick in, and linger over the mountains and change the temperature and give us some more of that fluffier snow and more snow in accumulation. Here's your Vail forecast today. These temperatures are at the base of Vail. We'll see about 40 degrees mid-afternoon. That'll be your high temperature of the day. Pretty mild, with a 40% chance of snow coming our way into the late afternoon, early evening hours, and that percentage increases as we make our way through the evening. But that's what Vail by the hour looks like today, and going to be pretty nice around the country. 30s and 40s down the eastern seaboard, cool through the middle part of the country, Minneapolis and Kansas City, mid to upper 20s, and then out to the west, look at those mild temperatures, 50s reaching all the way out towards San Francisco, 48 in Seattle. So pretty mild day around the country. This weather report is brought to you by Inspirato. All right, we're taking a quick commercial break from this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. We're going to go back into Beaver Creek, find Michelle, and she's going to introduce you to a very cool store called Cowboys and Daisies. We'll be right back.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Hey, I'm here with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, and today we have it's all in the bag. What is that?
It is a book kit bag. It comes with 10 copies of books along with a notebook to help book clubs with discussion, and it's all in one kit, so book clubs can just come in, check out 10 copies, distribute it among their members, and then talk about it the next month. We have 43 titles that anyone with an EVLD library card can come pick up.
Okay, that's amazing, but being part of a book club, I might be like taking my time. How long do you get to check it out for?
You can check it out for 6 weeks.
Really?
So that hopefully will get everyone up to speed, and so when you have your next meeting, you can all chat about the same title.
I mean, this is amazing. It's just one thing that our libraries offer, so make sure to check them out. evld.org for more information.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
I am here at Cowboys and Daisies with Donna, and if you have not been into this store yet, this is the cutest store, and it just makes me feel like spring is here whenever I come in here. Good morning. How are you today, Donna?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So tell us about all the exciting things happening in the store this week.
So we've had a lot of fun. This week we had a trunk show up in Little Dudes and Daisies with one of our friends. Next week we have a trunk show here with Kulu, which is our South African leathers and hides. That's going to be on March 7th, Thursday, from 12 to 5.
And we were talking a little bit about that off air. They have some really neat stuff that I'm hoping you'll sort of explain to us here.
Sure. Yeah, it's all a conservation effort, which means the money goes back to the animals to kind of keep them going, and basically it's a preservation kind of an effort. So we do everything from springbok deer, we have wildebeest, we have Nile crocodile. It's a whole really cool array of products, from bangles and bracelets to purses and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's definitely something you want to check out.
That's so neat. And I love the fact that it's also a conservation effort. It's such a cool program.
And that's next week when Kristen's here. She really can explain that. She can tell you the numbers of this and that. And that's what's so fun about having her here, because it's not just a hide. There's a whole story and a history. They lived in South Africa for several years, so that's how they got to know it. Her son actually became a game ranger and stayed there for like 3 years after they had moved away. So it's very ingrained in the family, which is kind of fun to see. So it's really fun. So hopefully you can come out and meet her next week, because it's really fun to have her here.
And you're not going to find anything else like this anywhere in Beaver Creek or Vail. I mean, this is so unique to you guys. I love that.
It is. She actually lives in Breckenridge now, and so she does our trunk shows over there as well. And then they go back twice a year to design and come up with new items and new products and stuff. So it's just fun to have that access to them and see all the fun stuff that they do, and what she'll bring new things. There's lots of new products, so she'll bring in new stuff. And yeah, and she always does a giveaway of a free purse, so that's always fun. So definitely want to come in and check that out next week. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, and then, you know, this weekend, well, we've seen lots of spring break coming, so of course we have all our collegiate pillows that we do. There's about 68 schools ranging all over the country, so we can drop ship them. If we don't have them, come in and see what we have. We have a catalog that we can show you. Obviously, I can't fill the store with all of them. We try to keep about a dozen different ones in the store at all times, just so people get an idea of the range. But they're all incredibly detailed, and it takes a year from when they decide to make a pillow for a school. So to do the research, the design, it's just incredible. And then it takes 10 hours on a machine to make one. So it's just...
And I love it. I mean, I'm not a college student, but I love it. Like, I would love one as an alumni from my school. I think that's so cool.
We see a lot of parents buying them for themselves or for the kids. If they get into the school, they decide that's where they're going to go. It's a great graduation gift. So really kind of a fun opportunity. So definitely want to check those out. We also have some glasses. We do the Ski Colorado. We do Summer Colorado glasses and pillows and towels. So yeah, lots of really fun things to kind of commemorate when you're here or your hometown from where you are. So
absolutely. You know, maybe if you're here with American Airlines, you can come on in and check these guys out, because it is like spring has arrived when you come in here, and everything is so much fun. And you were saying you had some men's shirts on sales, lots of ladies stuff. So Donna, what are your hours and where can they find you in Beaver Creek?
So we are right in the village. We're kind of between the escalators and the ice skating rink is kind of the best way. We are open 10 to 8 pretty much all through the weekend. The other nights, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 7. So yeah.
That's great. Come on in, check it out, stay with us. We're going to have a look at the first chair coming up.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Presents Extraordinaire Afternoons of Wonder in Beaver Creek Village.
Here is a look at patrol headquarters up at Red Buffalo in Beaver Creek, and it is just a beautiful morning up here in Beaver Creek. Really mild temperatures. Today's probably the first day I'm actually out here without gloves on. I love it. We were about 25 degrees so far this morning, and it is just pockets of sunshine everywhere. It is just a great morning to either get out and ride, or maybe you want to head over to Vail and watch some of the Burton US Open, but get out and enjoy it. We're going to continue to warm up this afternoon to 40 degrees by noon, holding at 40 degrees throughout the day and only dropping down to 35 by 8 p.m. tonight. We do have snow on the way though, so enjoy it now. We have a winter weather advisory tonight from 5 p.m. all the way to 11 a.m. tomorrow. So get out there, enjoy it. It's going to be nice, mild throughout the state today. 35 over in Keystone, 26 in Breckenridge. Driving should be fairly clear throughout the I-70 corridor. So come on up here, check out some of the events going on in Vail. If you can't get up here this afternoon, get up here for the concerts tonight because the snow is on its way. So we are looking at that snow starting late tonight and into tomorrow. 35 degrees on Friday with a 75% chance of snow, 75% chance of snow again on Saturday at 39 degrees. Most of that snow clearing out from Sunday and Monday with slightly cooler temperatures, but an absolutely great time to get up here, enjoy all there is to offer up here in Eagle County. So we're gonna have a look now at that first chair with Ashley.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
The wind has picked up just a little bit here at the top of Beaver Creek Mountain at Red Buffalo Park, and just beyond this sign you'll see the Red Buffalo Express number 5. Now, earlier in the show I was telling you about some of Vail's capital improvements, and this lift was replaced last year. It used to be the Drink of Water lift, which was a 2-seater. This is now a 4-person chairlift, and the capacity has increased significantly, and what that means is that you have more time spent with your family on these nice, pristine, groomed runs at Beaver Creek as we make our way to the entrance of Red Buffalo Park. Now this is above 11,000 feet, so it's not surprising that it is slightly more windy up here right now, and of course the temperature is just a little bit cooler than those mid-20s that we're predicting for your mid-mountain conditions today. Now you'll find, of course, the restrooms up here. You can take a break. It really is designed for families, and of course we are going to be entering the slow zone together. But from here you get views of the entire Gore Range. If you're looking for some of those great family photos, this is definitely a place that you can take those pictures and of course just experience the beauty of the Rocky Mountains and of the entire Gore Range together. Now 2 inches in the last 24 hours, so there's a little bit of fresh snow up here on top of the groomer, so it's going to be pretty nice and soft this morning as we get going here. Oh yeah, 100% open at Beaver Creek today. Come on out, make some turns.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Avon Liquor, putting you in the spirits.
There's a timeout. They're going to ice the kicker.
The snap is good. Reds are up.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Tinsley joining us in the studio from the Vail Resorts Signature Clubs. Good to see you.
Good morning.
I haven't seen you forever.
I know, it's great to be
I
here.
see you in the parking lot once in a while rolling around. We're all busy. We have new viewers probably tuning in all the time. And
sure.
I mean, we want to just kind of fill them in on what the clubs are all about,
yeah.
How people can get involved, and then we'll focus on that one in Lions Head, that really cool one.
Yes.
Okay.
So Vail Resorts has 8 private clubs in the Vail Valley, all really directed towards enhancing and adding the most to your mountain lifestyle. We have many clubs that are alpine clubs offering lots of amenities in the wintertime. We also have Red Sky Golf Club down valley. So there's 4 clubs in Vail, 3 clubs in Beaver Creek, and Red Sky Golf Club.
Now, people can pick and choose.
Yes.
But each one is its own entity, so to speak. They are all
right.
together, but if you're joining one, you're not a member of all, right?
Correct.
So you need to figure out what you want to get out of your time with them.
Yes, and so many of us, we have our favorite mountains, we have our favorite ski routine, favorite village that we want to go out of. So for example, today we're going to talk the Arabelle Club. So if you are open to skiing out of Lions Head and you want to have a ski in, ski out routine out of that village, the Arabelle Club provides that for you so that you don't have to buy a ski in, ski out home. You don't even have to buy real estate at all, but you can be a member of the club and have direct access on and off the mountain year round.
Now, the Arabelle Club is located in the Arabelle, right there in Lions Head, right at the base of the mountain.
Yeah.
And along with your ability to go and ski, there's so many other pieces that go along with it. Not just in the wintertime though, right? I mean, it's got year-round access and opportunities.
Yes, year-round club. A lot of people come to the club initially for the amenities that provide convenience. As you've seen, there's valet parking, there's a private locker room, there's ski valet on the snow. We also have a fitness center, a rooftop pool, and a spa for you to access. So that alone provides everything you need to get through a day at Vail. But there's also a whole layer of community and social networking that happens at the club. And as busy as you want to be, the club always has something going on, which is great. And it sometimes gets you a little extra perk up on the mountain.
So obviously the wintertime, skiing is the main focus.
Yes.
Summertime though, we've talked about this before, you all organize these social outings, whether it's going on a hike or going on a bike ride to really, obviously wintertime is focusing solely on skiing, but summertime is a lot different.
Snowshoeing, we do some Tennessee cookhouse adventures.
Oh, that's fun.
We get you hooked up with some family dog sledding. So really what the clubs do is they provide you with access to everything that everyone benefits in the Vail Valley, or that exists in the Vail Valley, that some of us don't even know are here, even those of us who are locals. Things that provide excitement and adventure and the true spirit of Colorado, and even more so the Vail Valley, through this club membership. So in addition to convenience and being able to come and go from Vail Mountain, feel like it's a little bit more of your mountain. You're not on the tourist track, you're more on the inside track, but also just a little bit more ownership in the Vail Valley, knowing the insides of all the things that you have to do here.
Now, if somebody, real quick, if somebody wanted to find out more, they wanted to come and take a tour?
Yes, of course. You can come and take a tour if you're interested and you'd like to try it. Start with the website, thesignatureclubs.com. You can look at all of our club memberships or give us a call.
Okay. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
See you in the parking lot in a few days. All right, we have weather coming up with Michelle in just a moment, and more with First Chair with Ashley. This is TV8 on Good Morning Vail.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That is a look at Spruce Saddle here at Beaver Creek Mountain, and that is just a great place to stop in, you know, and get some lunch or maybe meet some friends, warm up. I love checking it out up there and getting a burger. It is absolutely a beautiful day here down at the base of Beaver Creek. I've got the sun out, really mild temperatures right now this morning. We're looking at about 28 degrees already down here this morning, and it is just going to continue to warm up today. We're going to be reaching up to about 40 degrees by noon, and it is going to stay there throughout the day, only cooling down to about 35 degrees by around 8 o'clock tonight. We do have a winter weather advisory starting at 5 o'clock tonight all the way to 11 a.m. tomorrow. So enjoy this sunshine while it is here, because we do have some snow coming through for everyone. So get out here and enjoy it. Mild throughout the state today. 35 over at Keystone, 26 over in Breckenridge, 27 in Vail. So great day to get out and hit some turns or head over to the Burton US Open. Mild week ahead of us. Snow tomorrow, 75% chance, 35 degrees. Saturday, 39 degrees with still a 75% chance of snow. Most of that finishing up on Sunday, still a 50% chance of snow. Cooler temperatures though as we get into the beginning of next week, dropping down to about 30 degrees by Monday with some sunshine. So this is definitely the type of weekend you want to get up here. Watch some Burton US Open, get some turns in. Ashley's getting her turns in. We're gonna check in with her in her first chair next.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, wind's still picking up a little bit here at Beaver Creek, but still plenty of sunshine, some blue skies, some clouds, and the grooming here at Beaver Creek, they are known for how well they groom the slopes. Now, I was reminded of a little story from back when I first moved out to the mountains from Florida, and I was working in a ski shop, and I was trying to soak up as much knowledge as possible, especially about snowboarding, because I had just recently fallen in love with the sport, and I had just gotten my first Burton board, and I was really excited. And there was a booklet in the shop, and I'm pretty sure it was put out by Burton, and it had some terminology, some snowboard terminology in it. And one of the things that was in this book that I have not forgotten to this day is the term death cookies. Now, the way that they defined it was that sometimes when you have groomers out on the slopes, what they do is they kick up these little chunks of snow, like this one right here, just this little itty bitty guy, right? And sometimes, you know, it's really fun to ride over that on your snowboard because you think it's really nice and soft, and I'm pretty sure this one is. Let's find out. Yep, you can just smush that guy, right? But sometimes those little guys are actually ice chunks, and when they are the ice chunks, that's what they referred to as death cookies, because next thing you know, you might be spinning out, yard sailing, because you don't expect it to be just a big old hard chunk of ice. Anyway, thank you, Burton, for not only making me fall in love with the sport of snowboarding, but also teaching me really important terms. Anyway, the conditions here at Beaver Creek are so good, and again, 100% open, really nice and soft today.
na na.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
I'm here with Sarah Stutman at Beaver Creek, land of all sorts of activities this winter. And when it comes to snowshoeing, Sarah, you have the coolest series.
We do indeed. We've got a snowshoe race series that kicks off January, February, and March. One race each month. We've got 5K, 10K races, kids races. For the whole family, you can come out and be super hardcore, go after that, personal best, or just come out and enjoy the day with friends, because we also do the post-race party at the Colorado Tasting Room. That's new this year. Free food, beer for all of our participants, so a really fun day for everyone.
And I also love that you're rewarded with some really nice swag too.
Yes, we hook you up. You get a race gift for each race that you do, and then if you sign up for the whole series, you get a really great branded item at the end of the race series, so another incentive to come on out to Beaver Creek.
If that were not enough. So you can sign up at beavercreek.com. Don't miss it.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I've got Beth Goldie joining us from Engel & Volker's Real Estate. Beth, thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Good morning.
It's nice to catch up.
Nice to catch up with you. It's been a wild winter, as we've talked about.
Hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a great winter.
Great winter.
And my gut says, like, when people see the amount of snow that we have and how good the conditions are, it's more enticing for people to be here, whether they're here for a weekend or they're looking to become a part of the valley, right?
Right. You see how many Front Range people are up every single weekend.
Yeah.
And then they, spend a couple of weeks, and people from out of town. And everybody's got a smile on their face.
You like to see that too.
We like to see that.
The economy is pretty strong right now. So Engel & Volker's, you're synonymous with worldwide representation of properties. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And your logo is very catchy, and people that maybe in another part of the country see it, recognize it, and they say, let's go in there and just take a peek. Because that's where it starts for some, right?
Yeah, it is. They've had a tremendous amount of growth in North America in the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And they're specific about their locations, their clientele. The places they are the places that are our clients. I mean, even when I go to Austin, Texas, New York, I was down in Cabo last week. There's Engel & Volker's offices, and they're all expanding and growing. Yeah.
And you all work together. You have your individual shops, but you all work as a team also.
Yeah, it is really technology-centric. They really have a network that's unbelievable. I mean, I could never keep up with the technology personally.
Okay.
The kinds of things that they do. So, and it gets results. It's been a great winter for us.
So
great winter
I want to get right into your property because we have a little bit of time. I want to talk about this great location. Tell us about what we have to look at and how people can find out more.
So this is a Beaver Creek Landing, and it is right at the base of Bachelor Gulch, where the gondola comes up from Avon.
Oh yeah.
Look at that location. You hop right on. This is the landing, and this particular unit is in the corner all the way facing the slope, but against the mountains.
Oh.
So it is truly ski in, ski out.
It really is ski in, ski out. How large is this property?
So this is a little over 2,000 feet, and it's 4-bedroom, which is unusual. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath.
Wow.
Really nice fit and finish. Nice gas fireplace, built-ins. It is being offered fully furnished. Great kitchen. Look at that fit and finish.
No, I'm
really
digging this place, and the location, once again, is worth its weight in gold. Even.
Absolutely, and the landing too. Look when you look out those windows, the nice dining room. You really, literally are looking at the slopes. And Beaver Creek Landing has great amenities: a pool, hot tubs. Okay, so that's the master bathroom. Look at that view. I'm sorry, master bedroom.
That's a bathroom with a bed in it? That's cool.
Master bedroom with a beautiful master bath. And, you know, that great separation with the master on one side, living room, dining room, kitchen in the middle, and then this is the best part. Look at that deck. And there is a private ski locker off of that back deck. Walk down the stairs, put your ski or snowboard on, off you go.
Off you go.
Off you go. And Beaver Creek Landing has some common areas. This is the fire pit, just steps from the ski slope. Really nice game room and all that. Underground parking. It is really one of those lock and leave situations too.
It's available right now to take a look at.
It is. It is. It's so easy to show. If they just give me a call on my cell, 843-505-1026. Yeah, we can show it in a minute. And people really enjoy this building too. Winter and summer.
Well worth checking out. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Nice catching up with you on this beautiful spring kind of like day. Give Beth a call. If you want to find out more, go to the Engel & Volker's website. We have Ashley coming up next with weather.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Oh my goodness. I love my office. You look at this. So obviously I have a few people out here with me, but not too many so far. And in the sunshine, the snow is glistening like little diamonds. I love when it looks like this. 2 inches of fresh snow here at Beaver Creek in the last 24 hours, and we have more on the way. Now, more clouds have certainly come to join their friends since I got out here this morning. We do still have some slivers of blue sky out here, and also just some really nice, mild temperatures. So mid-mountain, we're experiencing temperatures in the 20s right now. It is so mild and so much fun, and just one of those days where you want to be outside all day long because it's so comfortable. Now, we do have a winter weather advisory that will be going into effect tonight at 5 o'clock. So we're starting off with those partly cloudy skies, and then we'll be seeing that snow moving in later today. And we will be seeing that winter weather advisory expire at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So we are in for a little bit of a wild night, a little bit of a wild commute if you have to be out there on the roads, some limited visibility ahead, and hopefully some pretty good accumulation on the way. Now, we are expecting to see snow really through the weekend into the beginning of next week, and our next chance for one of those bluebird days, not until Tuesday. But at least we're going to be seeing some pretty nice mild temperatures. And I mean, we have it all for you. We have the Burton US Open going on right now. We have some fresh snow in the forecast. We have groomers. We have really great conditions at both Vail and Beaver Creek, 100% open for both. And it's all compliments of Oakley. Thank you so much for taking a look at this local weather forecast. We still have a little bit left on this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail, so don't go away.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Do you recall, not long ago, we would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Buckets, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Buckets, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Buckets, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Buckets, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? Will you be there by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over? And the nights are long, longing for you to come home. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
It appears these hot ashes are about to be dumped, which could possibly start a wildfire. How will Smokey deal with such a hot situation? The garden hose defense. Next, a thorough stir. Then another spray. And finally, feeling if the ashes are cool.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes, the selfie. A ritual practiced so frequently with this tribe, but not so much by Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
This Going Green Spotlight is presented by TV8, making a positive impact on our environment through sustainable business practices.
Hi there, I'm Baker Jones here at TV8 and I'm the Sustainability Manager. And after every Good Morning Vail broadcast, we try our best to save energy by turning off all the lights.
Support TV8 and congratulate them on going green.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
All right, time to get out and play on the mountain. Make your way over to Golden Peak today. 10 o'clock, the ladies take to the halfpipe for the semifinal round for the halfpipe competition. The men take to this halfpipe stage at 12:30. And then don't forget, tonight at Solaris, the welterweights opening up for Green Sky Bluegrass. Free concert at Solaris. Tomorrow for our show, we're going to be live at Burton U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships, thanking Casio G-Shock and Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for providing you and providing us with our live show. We're going to take it to Ashley, a little more first chair. She got a little more information, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Mark, so much fun. I love this office. We also just point out really quickly, did you look at the lack of lift lines here at Beaver Creek? It's one of my favorite things ever about this place. Yep, lifts are turning, no lift lines. Don't forget that we're going to be broadcasting the finals for the Burton U.S. Open uninterrupted right here on TV8 Vail.
I'm Sam Morris from the U.S. Ski Team, hailing from Sugarloaf Mountain, and you're watching TV8 Vail.
This is the Local Dish, and today our travels have brought us to beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. Now, ski towns around